It's true that individuals are no longer mandated to wear a mask in many settings. But you can choose to wear one. You can choose to continue to wear one, and I encourage you to do so. Wear the best quality mask that you have access to, and ensure that it fits well. Wearing a mask is a simple thing that we can all do, especially if you're older, have older people in your life, have a serious health condition, or are simply indoors with people you don't know. It's
Can we all just take a moment to bask in what we just heard? First things first, we've been rolling for 57 seconds. I just want to see how quickly it happens. We're still green. I'm gonna periodically refresh to see at what point this stream, for no reason whatsoever, gets demonetized. By the way, they've all been getting remonetized after manual review. I think I suspect what the problem is, but to be determined. Let me just bring that back so we can actually see who this individual is. I have talked about, this is from Rebel News. I read Rebel News. I follow Rebel News. They're doing better work than any other legacy media in Canada, and I dare say better than any media in Canada right now. Toronto's medical officer of health, Dr. Eileen Davila, had a message for those yet to receive a COVID booster. Go get your next dose now. If you know someone not up to date with the vaccination, help. But listen to what she says.
That individuals are no longer mandated to wear a mask
no longer
in many
mandated
settings.
because they thought it was a reasonable mandate in the first place.
You can choose to wear one.
You can choose.
You can choose to continue to wear one.
You can choose to live in fear.
I encourage you to do so.
She would encourage you.
Wear the best quality mask that you have access to.
This is what I love.
And ensure that it fits well.
Ensure that it fits well. Remind me about that one afterwards.
Wearing a mask is a simple thing that we can all do, especially if you're older, have older people in your life,
be fearful,
have a serious health condition,
take care of yourself, no question.
Simply indoors with people you don't know.
Indoors with people you don't know. If you're indoors with people you don't know, how do I go to search? Live in such fear that you feel that everyone around you is an immediate existential threat to your very existence with respect to this. But speaking of, make sure it fits properly. Wear a mask and make sure it fits properly, because if it doesn't, arguably useless to wear a mask that doesn't fit properly. If, for example, your nose is sticking out of it. If the science behind it is it has to be an airtight sort of fit so that it prevents transmission and contraction. But hold on, there we go. Look at this. There's nothing scary or bizarre about this photo. And if you think there's something scary and bizarre about this photo, you hold unacceptable views. Speaking of not fitting properly, what is the point of wearing a mask if it's intended to prevent transmission so that you can then get very close to someone else's baby? It's not covering his nostrils, so it's not fitting properly. And the purpose of the mask is so that you can then go press your face to a stranger's face. I mean, everything about this picture is, if this is the science you trust, unscientific. If this is the policy you believe, totally hypocritical, and just outright a little off. This picture's a little off. And his eyes are open and he's staring at the baby, and that baby looks like it wants to be somewhere else. Okay, I've talked for 2.5 minutes. Let's just see. And we're yellow.